Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Timeless or Trash, the show where we discuss, is a film an absolute movie classic, or is it a hot pile of garbage?
That is one big pile of shit.
I'm your host today, Christian, and joining me as usual is...
Ben,
Dan,
and James.
And today, we're watching my all-time favourite Christmas film, Jingle All the Way.
Christmas is here. It begins now.
It begins right now. If you've done anything Christmassy before this video, it did not count. Christmas is now. Like I said, this is my all-time favourite Christmas film. It's just, it encompasses everything a Christmas film is for me. It's utterly bizarre.
Put that cookie down! Now!
What about you, Ben?
I'm so excited. I cannot wait. This is amazing. I won't say anything, Dan, if it's good or not, though.
Oh, well, I'm getting the vibe that you like the film, but, you never know. I guess we should talk about my opinion, right?
Yeah. What's your relationship?
Relationship status?
No. Your relationship with this film.
For anyone out there, ladies?
I'm single.
He's single all the way. Keep that. That's staying in.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So, I haven't seen this film. I don't know what to expect, really. I don't know anything about it, except that Arnold Schwarzenegger's in it. And there's a toy.
There is a toy, Dan.
There's some sort of action figure in the vein of Buzz Lightyear.
It's turbo time!
Finally, James, what's your feelings on this film?
I have seen it, but it's another one that kind of falls under that umbrella. Like, I don't remember a great deal about it. I think it's one that's always kind of like, it's always on like ITV2, and it's on in the background, and people are talking over it, so I've never sat down and properly watched it. The bits I've seen I've always quite enjoyed.
You're both a disgrace. It's a classic.
But speaking of Jingle, anyone who's watching this right now, hit the bell icon, like and subscribe.
Oh, I've got to do a bell animation thing now. For God's sake. There it is.
Why'd you do that to him?
I don't know. There we go.
I think we should get into this and watch Jingle All the Way.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Ben's so ready.
Let's do it.
We will see you after we've watched the film.
It's turbo time. What?
So there you have it. We're back. We've just watched Jingle All the Way. Apparently the extended cut, unintentionally.
Sorry. God, it was so much fun watching this film. I had an absolute ball, guys. It's just so much fun.
He got two! He got two! Get the mailman! Go get him!
I thought it was very good. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It was absolutely ridiculous. It had a very sort of like surreal kind of weirdness to it.
It's very Three Stooges, slapstick, things getting punched.
Oh, with the handbags as well. So stupid. It all seemed like a live action cartoon, I thought. It all just seemed very cartoonish and over the top, and even some of the shot choices and stuff were exaggerated and
like the most cartoon moment is when the bomb goes off.
This is nothing but a harmless Christmas package.
How many years in the bomb squad?
They'd be dead.
No, there's that one scene as well where he first goes into the store and he asks for a Turbo Man doll. He says, "Where are the Turbo dolls?"
These guys are looking for a Turbo Man? A gentleman doll, yes.
Hey, everybody! These two are looking for a Turbo Man!
What's so funny?
I'm just going to throw it out there. Someone's going to have to call Peter, because Arnie punched a reindeer in the face and then got it drunk. Like, that is one of the most bonkers sections in any film that I've ever seen.
You picked a wrong day.
You've got like the slapstick, ridiculous, over-the-top humour that's there for kids. Because I watched this film as a kid, and I remember enjoying it. One Christmas, like 6-7 years ago, I sat down and watched it, and so many more of the jokes made sense, because like you've got all the layer of innuendos and all of the random jokes in there that definitely only adults would understand.
That's the quality. I think the quality of like a great film is when it's a kids' film that also does work for adult. Like there's that whole subplot to Ted that he is definitely shagging all the other women in the neighborhood in the cul-de-sac.
The absolute balls on that man to try it on with someone's wife when that person looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who does he think he is?
And he's in my house, putting up my star on my tree.
There was something about like the writing in this that it reminded me of like a Simpsons episode at points.
Oh, yeah.
There was that whole sequence where Arnold Schwarzenegger's like being put into this Turbo Man costume and he's just going along with it. He's like, can we talk about it?
Before you say anything, let me just take a moment and speak for everyone when I thank you for filling in for Pete on such short notice. It was a total freak accident what happened at rehearsal, and we're confident that we got all the kinks worked out of the system.
There's this like weird like dark vein of humour through it.
I don't think we can talk about this film without mentioning the just brilliant bit where Sinbad's running away. He's like, out of my way, box, and knocks the present over, and then all the other baubles just come and look down.
That's so good.
Get out of the way, Buck!
They all looked at him.
All of the concerned Christmas baubles, like, oh.
That was so good. Possibly my favourite moment of the film. It's the favourite line of when he kicks the head through the window that's on fire.
Balthazar.
I don't know why it just makes me laugh so much. I don't know why I love it so much.
But there's so many weird things that they hinder on and little details that they throw in.
And I love all the shots of Arnold Schwarzenegger like looking like at the camera, and it's like it's so good. And when he's in the bed, and he does it.
And who could forget the Jaws style dolly zoom?
That son of a...
Vertigo, Jaws, and Jingle All the Way. Yeah.
I mean, I think in this film, I know Arnold Schwarzenegger is not considered the best actor, with a good reason. But I thought he did a pretty good job. He's a good comedic actor, I think, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And
it's still just wrong seeing him try to be like a serious businessman, though. I was like, I'm not buying it, Arnie. I'm not having it.
The phone that looks tiny in his hand.
Jamie, how are you doing, old buddy?
Hi, Dad. I knew you'd call.
Hey, listen.
There were shots of Jake Lloyd where I was like, he's all right, but then some of them were like, why didn't you call, Dad? Or something like.
I'm pretty sure that Phantom Menace was the next film he did after Jingle All the Way. It's weird to think that you could just imagine George Lucas like sat in a cinema on Christmas with his popcorn watching that and being like, that's Anakin.
I like this guy.
I may have gone too far in a few places.
So it's a film about a dad who's too busy, forgets to get his son a toy, and it's the story of how he desperately tries to get the toy and win his son's love. What does that have to do with the title Jingle All the Way?
that's a very good point, actually.
But it feels like they were like, you have to make a Christmas film. It's going to be called Jingle All the Way. Do what you want with it. Like, there's nothing to do with it.
Like the Santa Claus is a great title with the E. That's a great title. Brilliant. Double meaning. Yeah, Jingle All the Way. Yeah, why?
Yeah, it's nothing to do with the plot.
I've gained 45 pounds in a week.
I've got a question for you guys then. So Sinbad is the antagonist. He is the villain. They try to give him the three-dimensional character, present him as the anti-hero. How do you feel that through all of his actions, he is then rewarded?
Merry Christmas.
Wow. I wonder how long after that Jake Lloyd regretted giving the doll away. He's like, oh, that was a mistake. My dad's not going to be dressed as Turbo Man forever.
He'll move on. He'll like something else next year.
I was going to say, his dad definitely didn't get to take that Turbo Man costume home.
Nah.
Although I think the mum wanted to take it home.
Howard?
Right here.
Howard?
Can I buy you another round?
With all that said, I think it's time to answer the one question that we came here to answer, which is Jingle All the Way timeless or trash?
100% forever It's timeless.
All right, James.
Oh, it's timeless. Like, yeah, there's not much more to say that we haven't already said. It's just brilliant, fun, start to stop, timeless.
All right, and as someone who'd never seen it before today, Dan.
Despite being maybe a little bit cliched, and it's 90s theme of dads who are trying to reconnect with their sons. You can look past that. It was very much timeless, in my opinion. A lot of good fun.
It's not going to come as much of a surprise. I absolutely love this film. It is my favourite Christmas film, and it is definitely timeless.
100%. Should be watched every year.
Every year.
Timeless, everyone. Well done, well done. Well done, Arnold.
Well done, Arnie. Yeah, great job, mate.
So with that said, remember everyone to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, talk to us down in the comments, let us know if you think Jingle All the Way is timeless or trash. Let us know what other films we could look at for timeless or trash. And we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
See you later.
Goodbye.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Jamie. Ah, I love you.
He just throws him out the window.